All right, let's talk about one of the sneakiest resume killers out there. Seriously, it's the one that gets you after you think you've already won, after your guard is down. This is all about the silent trust check.
So, picture this. Your resume is a work of art. You've polished every bullet point, it's packed with achievements, and it sails right through all the initial screenings. But then, crickets, nothing. You're left wondering what on earth went wrong. Well, here's the thing. The problem isn't on the page you sent in. It's happening somewhere else entirely.
I mean, just think about what your resume has already been through. It dodged the automated scanners, it survived that crazy 6-second scan from the recruiter, and it even landed on the hiring manager's desk and got a nod of approval. You've cleared every major hurdle. Or so you think. There's one last hidden test.
Okay, so the hiring manager has your resume. They're reading it, they're liking what they see, they're interested, and now they're about to make one final critical move.
And boom, a new tab opens. That's your LinkedIn profile. And make no mistake, this isn't some casual scroll. Oh no, this is a deliberate search. They're looking for something, even if they don't consciously know what it is.
This, right here, is the moment of truth. This is the final trust check. After all the keywords, all the metrics, all the carefully crafted sentences, this is the human check. They are literally asking themselves, does the person on this piece of paper match the professional I see online? They're verifying your story.
And this, my friends, is exactly where so many amazing candidates get dropped from the list. Just gone. And the worst part? They never ever find out why. A brilliant resume can be completely torpedoed in a matter of seconds. We call this the silent killer. It's the resume-LinkedIn mismatch. It's that sinking feeling a recruiter gets when the polished, tailored story on your resume doesn't quite line up with the more public story on your LinkedIn. That little inconsistency, it plants a seed of doubt. And that's all it takes. And you've got to remember, recruiters are swamped. They are not detectives. They don't have time to figure out which version of you is the real one. If they see two different stories, they just see a red flag and poof, they're on to the next person in the pile whose story makes sense. I love this analogy. Think of your career as a movie. Your resume? That's the perfect edited dramatic close-up, the hero shot. Your LinkedIn profile? Well, that's the wider angle. It shows the whole scene, provides the context. And if the character in the close-up looks totally different from the one in the wide shot, the audience, the recruiter, gets confused. They immediately stop trusting the story. Period.
So what does this actually look like in the real world? Well, maybe your resume says Senior Marketing Manager. It's official, it's clear. But your LinkedIn headline says Growth Marketing Guru. It's creative, sure, but is it the same job? It creates a little bit of friction. Or maybe the job timelines on your resume are crystal clear, but on LinkedIn they're kind of vague. These little things, they all add up. They create a picture that feels scattered and frankly untrustworthy.
And every single one of those little inconsistencies leads to this one giant, silent question in the back of the recruiter's mind. If this person can't keep their own professional story straight, how can we possibly trust them with our company's work? It completely erodes your credibility at the worst possible moment.
The stakes here are incredibly high. There are two outcomes. A mismatch doesn't just cost you this one job, it can leave a lasting dent in your professional credibility. But when they align, when your resume and LinkedIn are in perfect sync, wow. It becomes this incredibly powerful confirmation of your personal brand. It just shouts, this person is the real deal.
And here's the scariest part of all. This entire process, this entire trust check, it happens in complete silence. You pass or you fail before you ever get a chance to speak for yourself. You're never going to get an email that says, sorry, we passed because your LinkedIn profile felt outdated. It's a ghost problem. You don't even know it's happening.
So, all of this leaves us with one last really important question. You have spent all this time crafting a powerful story on your resume. It's your highlight reel. But now you have to ask yourself, does your LinkedIn trust that story? Does it back it up and prove that it's all true? Go check right now. Your next opportunity absolutely depends on it.